In this video, I'm gonna share 5 things you can do to make more money in your detailing business. You don't have to do all 5 of these. You kind of pick and choose which one is gonna work for you based on your current state of your business. Let's get started. First way to make more money in your detailing business is simply raising your prices. I know a lot of people are scared to do this. This is something that people wait a little too long to do. But if you're charging, $200 for an average detail, whatever that means to you, if you charge $250, now you're making that much more. If your average, whatever service is, $100, charge $125, and now you're making more money. How much of an increase to what services, to what packages, that's really up to you. It's hard to really tell you the granular details of what exactly to increase your pricing on. But if you simply just charge more than what you're currently making, you make more money. Now, the second way you can make more money, which takes a lot more time and effort, is focusing on your marketing to increase your daily lead flow. So what I mean by that is simply if you're getting 1 call or 1 inquiry per day, what happens if you raise that to 2 inquiries per day, to 4 inquiries per day, to 7 inquiries per day? Right? And inquiries means like if someone's giving you a call, sending you a DM, submitting a form on your website to get more information. That's what I mean by inquiry. Now, the reason why this takes longer is because you have to focus on your marketing, right? Are you doing Instagram, Facebook ads? Are you doing YouTube ads? Are you doing search engine optimization? Which form of marketing are you gonna do? Then you have to spend 6 months, 9 months, 12 months focusing on that one platform and doing all you can to maximize the results from that platform. But this will definitely change your business, because if you go from getting 1 inquiry a day to 7 inquiries a day, you now have a lot more opportunities to convert a lead into a customer. So if you have one business that gets 1 inquiry per day, and then you have another business that gets 10 inquiries per day, this business has a lot more room for opportunity to sell different services, to do a bunch of different things, because they have the quantity. When you have just 1 inquiry per day, you feel like every inquiry that you get, you have to book in that customer, and you don't want to overcharge, or you don't want to give them the bad information because you're scared that this one customer is going to go away. But if you're getting 10 inquiries per day, you are much more likely to raise your pricing, to have higher standards, to pick and choose what customers you work with, because you have that lead flow. Now, of course, more inquiries, that doesn't necessarily mean more money. What if you get a bunch of duds, a bunch of not good quality leads? That's definitely something that can happen, which is why it's important to really understand what you're doing for your marketing to make sure you're bringing in the highest quality leads. The third way to make more money is to simply service more vehicles, right? If you're doing 1 car a day, can you do 2 cars a day? Can you do 3 cars a day? If per week you're doing 5 cars, can you get it up to 7 to 8? Now, depending on where you are with your business, does that mean bringing on a helper? Does that mean, maybe changing up your service a little bit in order to fit more vehicles? Does that mean you have to maybe adjust a few things here and there to make that happen? Or can you just keep doing everything that you're doing and just add more cars to the schedule, right? It really depends on where you are, because it could be maybe you're just not so good on your efficiency. Maybe you could push the needle a little bit and just add another car, and maybe just schedule a bit better to add more vehicles. But it's simply, hey, if you're doing 4 cars a week, can you get that to 5 cars, to 6 cars? Still charge the same rates, have the same packages, maybe don't even hire anyone else. Just simply do more vehicles per week. The next way you can make money is to simply convert more leads into customers. So just making up numbers here, but let's say you get 10 inquiries per week. And usually of those 10 inquiries, you convert 4 of those into a paying customer. Now, let's keep everything equal, the same amount of leads, your pricing stays the same, but let's say now you start converting 6 of those 10 leads, 7 of those 10 leads, right? So maybe you need to work on your sales skills. Maybe you need to work on your communication. Maybe you need to have a better structure to convey your services, your benefits, why they should hire you, your pricing, and maybe you can just work on your overall sales system, right? Maybe are you following up enough? Are you, asking enough questions and showing that you genuinely care about the customer and their needs? So maybe just keep everything else the same, keep everything equal, and just improve your communication skills so that you can convert more leads of the already leads that you have into more customers. The next method is ask for more referrals, right? From the current customers that you're servicing, whether it's 3 a week, whether it's 5 a week, whether it's 10 a week. Have you asked them, or are you asking them, hey, if you know anyone that needs services, please refer them to me? Or are you sending them an email? Are you sending them a text message? Are you talking to them in person asking for those referrals, right? And it's not like that you can really quantify and like have metrics, but just when you're talking to the customer, just, hey, ask them, right? Let them know that you appreciate their work. You appreciate them reaching out to you. Hey, if there's anyone else that you know, or if you can refer my work or share my work, I'd really appreciate that. Just little asks here and there. It's not a big deal. You don't have a big old system in place. You don't have to like create something crazy. It's literally just asking your customers, the ones that already know, like, and trust you. Hey, by the way, if there's anyone else that you can refer me to, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. As simple as that. Don't overcomplicate it. And the last method I touch on is to literally ask your current customers for more work, right? If you serviced someone a month ago, 2 months ago, a week ago, hey, reach out to them again. Hey, by the way, you mentioned that you wanted to get your other SUV detailed. Did you want to go ahead and schedule that in? Hey, by the way, how's the, ceramic coating holding up? Hey, would you want to book in that other vehicle? Hey, by the way, you mentioned that, next time you'd want to get your interior clean. Would you want to book that in? And just reaching out to your current customers already to see if they want another service. They have multiple vehicles. They can do, if you just service the exterior, well, you can do the interior. If you just service the interior, you can service the exterior. You can ask, like I mentioned in the last tip, is to simply say, hey, does your cousin, friend, neighbor need a detail? Hey, you mentioned that your friend wanted a detail. Can you, did you share my information with them? So simply just with your current customers that already paid you for your services, that you know they have multiple vehicles, have you tried getting more work from them, right? When you're on the job site working on vehicle 1, and you're doing an interior, hey, can you try and just do a test spot on the outside to show them what some type of polishing would do? Hey, if you're there for an interior, exterior on one car and you see the other vehicle, you can ask them, hey, by the way, would you want to get that vehicle detailed? And just ask and get a conversation going with, hey, do you need any other work? Do you want us to work on any other vehicle that you own? It's very, very simple stuff that you can do to increase more customers into your business. But that's gonna wrap up this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you would do in order to increase your revenue in your business. If you're interested in starting your business and you want some help, you can check the description box down below for the ultimate guide to start your detailing business, or the 8 services you can offer. And then you can find other things like my podcast, the Detailing Business Class podcast, and then my second YouTube channel, the Proper Care channel, where I talk and teach everything detailing related. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to everyone on the next one. Bye-bye.